Here's another fresh question we have here.
Fresh.
It's a fresh question.
Okay.
Restore the atmosphere.
All right.
It's a $5 question.
All right.
And it's from Kelly.
Okay. Not Sean Kelly.
What is the advice from the sage for a woman entering her cougar years? Hold on, is Kelly here? I think Kelly has to come up here and sit down right here on the stage to answer this question. We're here to help you, Kelly. We're here to help you. Can you please drink this? We have a side note here. It says, K-Rob's playing Godspell. Just in case. In case I want to drink one.
Kelly, are you a fan
You never know if I want
of
one.
Fernet Branca? No.
You had enough for that? Is it okay?
And yet, this heroic woman drank that disgusting swill simply to play along. What a good sport.
Just a little. No, it's not. No, it's okay. See, it's gonna be alright. Come on. Now, in order to properly answer the question, you're gonna have to, you can't be here. You've gotta go there. What is the advice from the sage for a woman entering her cougar years? Right there. We're gonna, now hold on, now, how old is this cougar? 40-year-old cougar.
A mere embryo.
Now, let's define cougar before we
barely out of the shell.
Before we answer this question, a cougar is an older woman, like yourself, who likes younger men. You know, like, not me. No, I'm not a younger man. Not like, Kara, no. Not like Paul Pot. No. Is there any younger men here as an example of a fine young buck? He's not a younger man. Well, you're gonna have to go to another show. Maybe have you tried one of the kind of hold on, wait a second now. Do you know that school gets out at 3:30? There's a now this is because sometimes those kids. Okay, do the thing, and we're gonna answer your question. Now look at him, and he's gonna answer your question.
All right. Big John Nancy has a flight pass this weekend. Yes, this might seem to be one's task, but the fact is that we're going to sharpen your cougar claws and become a big cat ready to leap down on younger prey. Then all you need to sharpen as well as those claws is your audacity and be prepared to fight and fight again for that satisfaction you seek. This is and must be your outro. Really, it's all relative. This was
so easy. My God, there's no resistance there at all.
How did some masticated light bulb fragments get on my desk? Well, so there you have it. Whether you're old or young simply depends on where you stand. Like Archimedes' view of the universe only applied to the dimension of time. Really, of course, one doesn't hope for a dewy, fresh junior high school student to date an unsightly hag or the other way around, but if it does happen, more power to them both. We are not moralists here at the Ask Dr. Hal Show, but expediters of happiness, because we are in that splendid business known as the entertainment business. And so, since our job is to entertain you, we must now move on to the next question. Well, how are we supposed to have anything if we don't prepare? Oh, but here we go. Here is that music which indicates the speed round. That is to say, rapid fire, yet mordant. Answers to your questions. Let's try it out now.
Our first question, what the fuck would anyone make a floor out of particle board?
Economy.
Use particle board. True story. If bacteria is small to humans, what is small to bacteria?
Viruses.
Does Mr. T have a mohawk? Down there.
In your imagination?
We've been promised the future for a while now. Do you think it's ever going to arrive?
You have to die first.
This year, how many people in the world will dress like Michael Jackson for Halloween?
Far too many.
What is the deal with Pol Pot's sideburns?
No.
Does Dobbs have a bridge or a full set of fake chompers?
He's had intensive dental work done.
And our last question of the speed round is, why does sex sometimes make me wheezy?
One large, disgusting hug, as I said before.
Yes.
Either that or you are the 8th dwarf. And there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our speed round.
And we've got another side note. That bulb lit the first speed round.
Yeah!
Well, God, we're not going to let that old light bulb go, are we? I'm just interested in the light bulb that's supposed to be going off over my head during this show, not the deceased light bulb which was used for the sideshow portion of the program. Yes, but I will continue to entertain your side notes.
Okay, I've got a question here. I'm going to open this answer up.
Very good. Let's do it.
Hey, Rob is having an adolescence right now.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, that was
ladies and gentlemen,
terrible.
okay,
Oh, I see. Instead of
These
using the 8
questions.
ball, you want someone to come up and sponsor.
sponsor one of these questions because without you, these questions are at the whim of Susan Sarandon. And
Well, that might
Susan
not be so
Sarandon
bad.
is just not. These questions deserve better than that, okay?
I haven't seen where
Archie Bunker, right? So if there's anyone out there who would like to rush up to the stage and pick one of these questions and say, that's my question. I love that question.
Did you say Susan Sarandon when you meant Sally Struthers?
Yes, I did, but that was funnier, I
confusing.
thought.
That was confusing.
Well, at least one person got that.
All right, I'm not sure they understand you now. And what you're saying, and what needs to be made clear, is that without sponsorship, without somebody forking over to support these disgusting little just-born, pink, quivering, embryonic questions, they will be brutally answered in a binary form by the 8 ball. Now, here is a gentleman who is giving us some money. Somebody who has some
Here's a
moxie.
few dollars.
Oh,
Here, which
right.
one do you wanna? Which one? Give me this one. That one. He's taking it back. Give it to. Give it back.
There's no
Here's a
taking
dollar.
back.
Here's a dollar. Here's a dollar. Give me a dollar. Give me that
Either
dollar,
you
too.
do it or you
Give me
don't.
your fucking
Here's
beer,
the-
bitch. Give me that.
Okay.
Get back here.
Stop
Give me a dollar.
abusing the audience.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask these as one question.
But isn't that a little bit hard on the folks who just sponsored these questions?
Yeah, it sucks for them, but it's great for everyone else because it's funny. It's interesting.
All right. Okay, I will do it.
If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why can't I build a proper floor made out of Fernet by Karl Rove? Why?
Yes, high above the chimney pots or tater tots or whatever it is. Let's get into the meat, bones, blood, and gristle of this question, Robin. Happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow because it is their nature to do so. They have been provided by the Almighty Spirit with the ability to transport themselves with the fluttering of their tiny wings where earthbound Kansas farm girls only wish to go. That is their nature. But it is not in Chicken John's nature to build a floor that will support the pews and the anxious audience. It is Chicken John's nature, which he is only following, as does the bluebird, to challenge the audience with an insubstantial floor, which may or may not support them in the fullness of time. People who thought more of the scene than of themselves, from the selfless moment, gave sponsorship to this question. Why? Because it was in their nature to be generous, just as it's in, say, Karl Rove's nature to be Machiavellian and duplicitous. Yet even his icy heart could not be cold enough to provide the absolute chill necessary to use liquid Fernet Branca as an architectural element. But folks, treat your Fernet neat, not on ice, and always continue to sponsor questions and, if possible, follow your own nature.